winter training starts now, but before I can actually get in fully into the winter training, I need to do 2 tests to see where my fitness is at. And after 2 months off the bike, yeah, it's not going to be where I want it to be, but what can you expect? So the 2 tests that I'm going to be doing are an FTP test, which is a functional threshold power test, and a 5-minute VO2 max test. So I reckon let's just get into the testing. So I chose to do the 20-minute FTP test in a race on Zwift. And the reason for that is normally I do my test and FTP test outdoors because I can hold better watts as most people can outside. However, because most of my winter training is going to be indoors, it was just common sense to do my 20-minute test indoors because they're the power numbers that I'm going to be working from. So yeah, it was a race, and I feel like you just get better motivation and you push yourself harder when you're actually chasing. So that was going to get the best out of me. Yeah, it went okay. And then I rested that day. The following day, I did a 5-minute all-out effort for my VO2 max, and that was a lot better than I expected. So let's talk about the numbers, shall we? So the 20-minute effort came out at 260 watts, which for me I was quite disappointed about. But again, because I've had 2 months off, what can I expect? Normally my FTP, for the last couple of times I've done it actually, has been 278. Well, my 20-minute power has been 278. So this was like 18 watts or lower. So that meant my FTP was 247 from this particular time. However, my 5-minute effort was 313 watts, which was the most power that I've done for 5 minutes over this whole year. So I was quite pleased with that one. So yeah, they're the numbers that I'm going to be working to. And I messaged my coach, Mark, who's with Transition Cycle Coaching. And he basically said, Kate, you've had 2 months off for one. I will talk about that in a second. And then he said, and to be honest, when you're going from winter to summer, your numbers are going to drop. You know, you're not at your peak fitness. It is going to drop. And you did it inside. We both know that your power numbers are better outside. So don't worry about it, which I thought was really reassuring. And the reason that I had like 2 months off training, I was still riding my bike, but I just didn't have any structured training, was because I felt a little bit, I mean, what's the word? It's not burnout. I just felt like I was trying to do too much. And I was like, do you know what? I just need to ride my bike again and enjoy riding my bike. So it was getting to the point where I was doing training sessions. I was like, do you know what? I'm losing that really, like, the love for it because I have to do it. I mean, I don't have to do anything, but do you know what I mean? So I was just like, I just need to have a little bit of time off, and I'm just so excited to get fitter again and just get back into training. Zwift racing, I'm going to be doing some of that as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I feel positive, and actually I really love having that structured plan of building my fitness, because I've got, a fair few big things coming up next year, and I want to be as fit as I can possibly be for those things. So yeah, the winter training starts now. So let me know how your training is going, what you've got planned for next year, because I kind of love this time of year for like planning and figuring out what you want to look at for next year, what things, what events, what you want to do, because I love the planning, I love the excitement, and I love thinking of all the places I'm going to be able to ride my bike. So yeah, let me know your plans for next year. Give me some ideas. Is there any events or anything that you think you'd like to see me go and ride and film? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next video.